Hey guys, this is James, and we're back with Academagia. I believe this is episode 50, so that's kind of awesome. And I've been looking through our skills, trying to remember what we did last time, and I think I said we were gonna go shopping, and I kind of messed with that, in my off time, because I couldn't remember how to shop. Uh, and while doing that, I kind of found out, well, I can't really buy anything. We have 103 pims here, and the thing we sell is going to be like 300, and it won't really give us enough money for something cool, but let's just get it out of the way. We probably won't shop ever again, unless we somehow find ourselves with a bunch of money. I believe the place we want to go here is the Seven Colors Merchant. This is the shop that got introduced to us during the tutorial adventure with Owen. And to sell, you just click, and this one will give us $300, the emergency preparedness ring. I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember what it does. I just remembered it being bad. And I got someone in the comments said don't sell books because they'll be useful for year 2. So I'm going to keep on to my books. And actually, I should look into this reminder sheet again and see if it's useful to me. And over here, you can highlight something and it pops up. And then it disappears even though I didn't move the mouse. So that's kind of annoying. But there was something here that I think is useful to us. Amulet of Negation. Raises the parent skill by 1 point and also increases his or her chance of success at negation spells by 3%. Oh no, that's also 900. There was something that was somewhat cheap. No, get rid of that. 540. No, was it this one? Doppelganger. There was something here that was cheap that I was willing to buy. I swear it was that ring. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you know what? It might have been this. No, that's $900. Necromancer's ring is for gate magic. Maybe it's just this jade necklace, which will give us a increase to the beguile skill, which we'll need for one of our adventures later on. So let us sell our item. And then we're gonna purchase the jade necklace. Okay, I think we purchased it. Oh, it went straight onto my inventory. That's awesome. And then we're gonna leave the store with a little extra amount of pims. And that's shopping. And the reason that sucks is you can only go to one shop a day. There's like a crafting system in the game as well. But if you have to go to multiple stores to buy something, you spend multiple days buying those things, which you can spend, training up skills for adventures. So, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. But if you're looking for a specific, build of character, I guess, maybe it's worthwhile. While you are casually walking the grounds of Academagia one day, enjoying the lovely weather, a passing boy bumps into you and nearly knocks you down. When you recover your balance, you realize your money is gone. The money we just, Who cares? Maybe, no, screw that. We're gonna chase this kid down. Running, go after the thief and get your money back. Illustration, go tell the guards, make them a sketch if it'll help. Apparently we're good at illustration. I didn't know that. Running as fast as you can, you catch up with the boy and tackle him to the ground. As he flails about, screaming something about needing the money to help his poor sick grandmother, you search his pockets for your money. When you find it, you quickly take it back and haul the boy to his feet. You give him a stern lecture, complete with finger wagging and examples of your own poor choices in life, but otherwise let him be. He's just a boy after all. He just needs to be set right by a more mature peer, like you. We say as a 10-year-old kid, but whatever. Oh, we learned some kind of spell from our glamour class. Decreases charm, decreases aesthetics, but increases glamour methods. It could be useful if I really needed to. Okay, so we increased our running skill. Intimidation went up. We've learned extortion. After catching a thief, we decided if we need more money, we can just take it from people. Okay, sure. Gain the jade necklace, which should be useful in the future. And let's see if our friends have done anything interesting today. Looks like they mostly attended class or studied. Alright, and actually, how are we doing with merit, even though I don't kind of care? 165, and everyone else is in 200 or above. Good for them. Where's Vernon? They've been winning the whole game. 357? Pretty good. Okay, so now that shopping's out of the way, and we'll probably never do that again, I want to focus on our skills in our classes, try to bring our skill maximum up to 10 or higher if we can in certain classes. So we'll start with athletics, bring that up to 10 if we can. And it looks like we need to bring up wrestling. I could study wrestling, or I think we have like... We should have something like a gym where we can wrestle or something to that effect. Work out at the gym. That's 3 random. Grapple for the crowds. There we go. Any student up for a challenge can wrestle in matches. It does not say anything about gaining skills. Huh. Okay, well, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way then. Because I don't want to really get money or anything. We'll do long shade. Athletics should be at the top here. And, of course, wrestling. And we'll slowly bring up athletics. See what happens randomly. Okay, so our wrestling went up by 1. So our athletics is now 8. Perfect. You increase the captivity of man skill, which is a history skill. So hopefully that's useful to us. And concentration just keeps on going up. Parents still hate us. You have gained takedown, which I'm guessing is a fighting thing. Well-toned. Increase fitness, increase strength. Oh, is this a permanent thing? Your fitness and strength increase by 1 point each. That's really good. Wow. Okay. And we apparently lost study at Longshade, but we'll see. Casper was bedridden due to illness, as is Casper's wife. And everyone else just went to class or studied. And let's see if we actually lost the Library of Longshade. Oh, we did not. I do want to see if I can find something that will increase. Because either I do something like work out at this gym, and it will give me, what is it? 1 skill point for 3 random athletics sub-skills. Thing is, we're trying to focus on particular skills. So I don't think that's worth it. That's too much trusting the randomness for my taste. So we'll just keep starting at the Library of Longshade. It may not be the best way to do it, but going through the list, I didn't see anything else. And on the weekend, we'll probably focus on something else and maybe continue with an adventure. You turn the corner to see a tiny green shoot sprout up through the ground. Before your eyes, it grows into a sunflower that reaches so high into the sky you can't see the top. How curious, you've never seen anything like this before. Do the smart thing and leave it alone? We're not known for that. Climb. It's tall, but you think you can climb the mysterious plant. Botany. Examine the plant before deciding what to do. That seems like a good idea. You take a close look at the giant flower and realize you've seen something in your studies. According to folklore, if you can get to the top somehow, you'll be rewarded. Well, let's climb then. You find a handhold on the tree trunk-sized stem and start climbing. The stem seems to be growing taller as you go, but just when you think you can't climb anymore, you reach the top. Clambering onto one of the big sunny petals, you see a sleek airship pull up beside you. A man wearing a ridiculously large hat waves at you. I was wondering if anyone would be silly enough to climb up here. He tosses you a potion. Here, you seem to need it more than I do. You quickly gulp the potion down. That is not what you should do if someone randomly gives you... God damn it. Almost immediately, you feel stronger and more energetic. The odd man smiles in delight. You ask him what he's doing up here. Making life more interesting, he says with a grin. You notice that the deck of the ship is practically covered with pots containing strange plant life. You swear you even see a leafy green plant racing around the ship, using its roots as feet. Who is he? That, my friend, I cannot divulge. And with that, his airship zooms away. Again, don't just drink a potion randomly given to you by a stranger. Or drinks for that habit. Like, if it's a soda can that's not popped open, you're probably fine. But don't. Like, this is terrible. I don't know why that bothers me the most, but it does. Let's see. We've learned some things in classes. You've added Maelstrom to yourself. It's a combat spell, so I don't care. Because I have yet to witness combat in this game. Let's see, we brought up wrestling. We brought up leadership. That's nice. That's a war skill, apparently. You temporarily increased your climb skill. You temporarily increased your revision spells. Oh, that's probably because I did botany, and it gave me like a bonus to doing those other things. You increased your brute strength skill step by 1, so that's nice, I guess. But we increased our endurance by 1, which is a rimball skill, apparently. But I can see that popping up in adventures. Let's see, Netta did not succeed at using the Workforge. Prudence hung out with Tallulah. Casper, I don't even care about Casper. I need to remember some of these people are on my list for no reason. We'll do one more day with wrestling. And then we should be good. Okay, let's start this day then. Very easy day. Nice. So, wrestling went up. So that should be 9 now. So that's good. So we just need to raise competition, which requires 2. That's not great. I might check if there's a quicker way to do that, but... We also increased our music theory, which is very interesting. It is now the weekend. And I am just double checking a few items here and there. Yeah. Okay, so what do I want to raise up? Planning, that's right. Which should be under compete. So let me double check that. Okay, so we're gonna stay at the Library of Longshade. We are gonna... Should I just do that twice? Yeah. And we'll do the adventure on Sunday, so... And just for fun, let's go study at the Library of Mantle. So, Again, planning is under compete. I have a little notebook file open, notepad file, which with the stuff I need to actually bring up. That's kind of how you have to play this game at some point, especially if you want to, if you don't want to be saving and then loading constantly. And then one more time for that. And hopefully we'll get a nice level up in that. Okay, we increased our planning plus our planets in Library of Longshade. Planning plus decipher handwriting, again in the Library of Longshade. Planning and your revision skills. And our courage, that's nice. Which is a forge skill, apparently. So planning is now 8. Okay, that went up quick. Perfect. I was worried there's going to be like skill steps for some of these higher ones. Tulula here competed. Okay, people... Well, Casper failed at 2 things, but not guess who's doing what to whom, which I don't even care enough to check what that is. Here, you know what? I'll put it there if you want to read it. It's all you. Lambert's trying to get a friend. I wonder who he's trying to get. Is he in a clique? He is not. He's trying to start his own clique. Well, good luck, Lambert. Prudence hung out with Honors here. Okay.